there is also a point by the corporates themselves. You have India's largest bank, SBI, chairman saying, yes, there is a slowdown, there's a need to worry. You have L&T, which is one of India's largest infrastructure company. The chairman there, A.M. Naik, has said there is a slowdown which will at least last 1.5 years. And you have Biocon MD, one of India's technological company, Kiran Mazumdar, saying that there is a harassment right now by the corporates. We're living in fear. And tax authorities actually need to be less aggressive so that we can live without fear. We can expand in India. We can contribute in the growth.
I mean, I have several things to say, but more than everything else, I think I want to remove this perception of harassment and fear and in tax raids and so on and so forth. Because I mean, there are 70 million taxpayers in this country, and the number of raids that you've heard ever, the highest, is about 1,000. Now that doesn't make for a for an atmosphere or a perception of fear and harassment and tax terrorism, etc. that we've called it. But I think this is really is not a correct picture at all. In fact, if I mean, 97% of our tax reimbursements are online. 93 or 95, I'm not completely clear. Filings now are online. The number of scrutinies that you do have gone down significantly, and and they have also now become randomized, so that the person human touch is not there. So I think this crib about tax harassment, etc.
But Rajiv, it is rooted in reality. It's not only Kiran Mazumdar Shaw saying that tax harassment is happening. Startups have complained about angel tax.
But you have sorted that out. The angel tax has been addressed.
Right, after 2 years.
But the fact is that after 2 years, yes. But the fact is that it has been addressed. I just gave you that number. That of the number of tax filers in this country.
Okay.
But
just one other thing. Okay. Just one other thing, which is that I wanted to say that that there is not the is not the situation that everything is going down, because one must recognize the 6th year in continuation that you've had a subnormal rainfall. The first time in post-independent India, 6 consecutive years that you had a below normal rainfall, and yet agriculture has grown 2.3%.
Rural wages are not growing, Rajiv. Rural wages are again between 2.9 to 3%. In fact, I have a data which is from your think tank, which says that in real terms, between 2011-12 to 2015-16, and this is a report of 2017, rural wages growth is just negative 1.36%. So where is the